Warning, you are about to go on a journey that is not fit for ears under the age of 18. If you are a prude, judgmental, asshole, you can exit the conversation now. Once you enter the Pussy Fairy Village, you're ours now. Enjoy.
Somebody say, hey!
Welcome back to the Pussy Fairy Podcast. Yes, guys, we are on dose 6.
Woo, that's what it is. I show in my head, I was just like, dang, I don't remember which one. This time is going by fast.
Yes, guys. So thanks for rocking with us for 6 episodes. So today we are going to be getting into it. You got your girl Mo Nicole.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, she got the tea going on. I see.
Listen, getting calmed down, honey, to wind down.
Yes.
And my orange juice and cranberry juice on the side too, honey. Both.
Yes. And then you have your girl, me, C. Of course, we're here to shimmer some fairy dust in your life, okay? With these topics. We got, I don't want to say it's controversial, but you probably came here looking for us to tell you about your twin flame. We don't talk about twin flames. We don't talk about the obsession with twin flames for the question of the week. We also got that playlist.
Y'all better not click off when she said that. Stay on.
Yeah, look at them. Subscribe. Like, no. Then we gonna talk about. Then we also, y'all know we got that playlist of the week. I know y'all been loving it. Okay, and then we gonna end it with sextrology. Okay.
Period.
Okay, you ready to get into it?
Listen, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So before we get into it, we want to make sure we hear from you all. So make sure you leave your comments below. Let us know what y'all think. Y'all know y'all always be with the tea in the comments. So leave your comments below and let us know what you think of this week's podcast. So I want to jump into this twin flame, okay? I want to jump into it because I see so many people looking for their twin flame, obsessed with their twin flame. I know you're a spiritual advisor. I don't know if you get this question a lot. I know I get this question a lot. Where's my twin flame? How can I find my twin flame? I'm with this person. They're my twin flame. I feel like I can't leave them. Now, a part of me, no shade to the spiritual community, I kind of got to blame us for the obsession.
I ain't in that one, honey.
Okay.
That one.
Okay. But I want to talk about the dangers, not necessarily the dangers, but the dangers of having an obsession with looking for your twin flame. You know, a lot of us in the spiritual community, I feel like we have romanticized twin flames. Mm-hmm. So what has triggered and what has happened is a lot of people, they're only looking for what they say is their twin flame and not knowing what comes along with finding your twin flame. Mm-hmm. First off, twin flames isn't always romantic. I know you guys who watching here, you're probably what?
Like, what? What do you mean it's not romantic? My life partner. What do you mean?
Look, okay. If you no shade, this is just my opinion. So I'm not speaking for Mo because I don't want her to be like, oh, she's shooting shots for me. But if you hear a reader who's telling you like you're only supposed to be with your twin flame, I'm not saying that I'm just saying, just keep your eye open. Okay.
Look, you ain't got to worry about apologizing to me because I don't even like doing readings on relationships in general.
Yeah, because
the collective is not in the space of being ready for a damn karmic. Like you're not. You're gonna get a karmic partner. Thinking
and a lot of people don't realize too that the twin flame is not just this dramatic love. A lot of times people get with their twin flames and they don't end up with their twin flames if you do have your twin flame because, it's a lot of work that comes with it. You get what I'm saying? So from my perspective, I want people to more focus on working on themselves and attracting whoever they're supposed to be with in this lifetime versus looking for your quote unquote twin flame, because let's be real, only thing from a spiritual perspective, a twin flame is just a shared energy. Some people, your twin flame, this might be shocking to you, might not even be in this like in the physical world. You might end up with a soulmate, and that's perfectly fine. But I feel like we have to get out this mind frame of just looking for that ultimate twin person when we haven't even worked on ourselves.
But then also, like, so when I think about twin flames, because there is a difference between twin flames and soulmates. Soulmates, it could be a friend, it's just anyone who your soul can connect with, right?
Yes.
Twin flame energy, it's a mirror. That's why it's called a twin flame. You put a flame up to a mirror, the flame looks exactly the same, and it's meant to help you grow and level up, which means you can have more than one twin flame depending on what phase you're in your life. So you have a lot of people also blaming their partners for being a karmic partner, when once upon a time they were a twin flame.
Yeah.
You just stayed in that shit past the time it need to be in it, and it turned karmic, you know?
Yeah.
So you out here blaming this person for everything when it's just like, both of y'all played a part in this. You know what I'm saying?
Woo, can we step to that? Because how many times you didn't see people, you know, at first is they twin flame is everything, and they stay in this. Like, I can take a shot to how many times I see, and then it end up like turning so karmic or so crazy. But it's like, this person is just a reflection of you. So if they're toxic, or if they're like, I had someone tell me, like my friend, he like, oh, that bitch is demonic. But I'm like, if they have demons, what in you attract that? What in you was attracted to that? Y'all demons mix up somewhere. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I just feel like we have to be realistic, and this is to people, but also to the spiritual community, because I know I have some readers who watch me, on what expectations we give people when it comes to these twin flames, karmic mates, soulmates, what it actually is. And I definitely feel like, you know, we always talk about like you attract what you are, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like in knowing that, then you know, being realistic about the stage you are in your life, are you really ready for that ultimate quote unquote twin flame?
Or will it bring more of like a karmic energy for you, not realize? Yeah, like, because sometimes we can mess up a soul, because a soulmate can, baby, I feel soulmate energy can move in with twin flame energy as well, because they're so close. You can evolve together. But then you gotta know where that cutoff point is. And like you said, I feel a lot of people, tarot readers in the spiritual community, play off of people's emotions. You know, yes. They know so many people want that divine connection. They know so many people want that real love, that true love, to feel heard, to feel, you know, that intimacy. So they play on this wordplay, and it's like, you're leading people down a very dangerous road right now.
Yeah.
Because they're not giving them the substance of how we can really make our twin flames work for us. Like, yes. Sometimes it could have been that y'all were a twin flame in the past lifetime. Y'all meeting, you know what I'm saying? Now it felt right all the beginning. All of a sudden, that shit looked karmic, because like, no, y'all was just supposed to experience the friendship part. You weren't supposed to go deeper.
Exactly.
That too. I've done that too.
Exactly. I've done that myself. Like, stay with someone thinking this is like the ultimate. You know what I'm saying? And I had to really like understand, because spirit will cut something off of you, okay, when they ready. And I had to realize that, you know, this wasn't the person I'm supposed to be with. You get what I'm saying? And it's okay, guys. Look, it's okay to just meet someone and just get to know them. Don't always just look for your twin flame. And let me tell you something else. If you're with someone and we talked about soul ties, so you probably want to go back to the episode, and they putting you through a lot and it's just so toxic. And I hear people saying, oh, I can't leave because I'm bound because this is my twin flame. Or in my experience, I feel like, and I could be wrong, it's just my experience, your twin flame is going to allow you to move freely. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be like it won't be a question on if I need to end this, or, you know, I can't leave, I want to go, but it's like, when you know your purpose, when you're aligned, you know, like if this person is meant to be with you down the line. And that's why it's important. I'm no shade, but instead of looking for tarot readings like twin flame readings, I would say look into like personal development myself, like people like Mona Cole. She got a whole series on human design, like different things like that, instead of looking for your specific twin flame. That person's naturally gonna come to you. So that's
baby, when I tell you it's love tarot readings all over YouTube, baby, and I'm just sitting here like, come on now, like, because some of it, I'm just like, it's steady regurgitating information.
Yeah.
And it's like casting a spell.
Yeah.
It's casting a spell to the listeners.
Yeah.
Of, this is what I'm looking for. It's coming for me. And this is, you know, me meeting my twin flame, and life is just going to be great now. No, you make your life great by your dang on self, because that's what you want to attract. Because if you're not whole right now, and you trying to attract the twin flame that you attract is going to be somebody that's at that same spot as you with them same demons that you refusing to build or fix and work on. That same broke mentality that ain't got nothing to do with money, but the broke mentality of how you're thinking and looking at things and looking at stuff outwardly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, listen, I always lose subscribers with this damn reading, and I'm sure I'll lose some more with this one. But if you're in that space and not really ready to grow or able to take that, you know what I'm saying, honestly, then keep going back to these people who telling you what you want to hear.
Right.
Going to these people.
Waste your money. Like, that's what I be telling people. Like, I be telling people all the time, waste your money or waste your views or waste your time for people telling you that. Go ahead. But being real, that's why you're going to be in the same circle.
These damn readers telling people to go back to these people who hurt them and shit.
Right. Like, anybody, I'm, you know, I like to try, y'all know I try not to judge, but anybody, what I tell y'all on my channel, if you watch it, anybody who tell you this is who you, like the only person you're supposed to be with, and they're toxic to you, and you know, can't bound yourself, like, don't trust those people. Anybody who tell you like this is like the only, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you should be getting something from your reader. You should be getting something to help you with your personal development. And I just feel like, on one hand, I kind of get people's obsession with the twin flame, because we kind of, spiritual community, we made it like that. So I definitely understand.
And it's the fairy tale, and we all have grown up listening to fairy tales, watching fairy tales, and they're never really realistic to, you know, the life that we live in for real. And so that's true. We've all aided in the aspect of how we look at that whole twin flame aspect and that journey, or what we feel our purpose is and stuff, you know what I'm saying, here on earth. And it's like, I always tell people, we can't grow through comfort. And if you're comfortable, steady, you know what I'm saying, searching outwardly for things versus really acknowledging and looking on the inside of like what it is really getting you to like what you need to get to the next place, then you're going to continuously be stuck in that cycle. And what you're seeing as being a twin flame is really a karmic cycle. Yeah.
And that person just giving you back, just feeding you back the same energy that you putting out. That's all that is. And like she was saying about spells, right? I want to just say this one thing. Listen to Mo, because if propaganda can make people like, you know, believe in the fairy tale, if propaganda can make, you know, us just the most mundane things, think about the tarot readers that keep telling you like, this is your twin flame. This is your twin flame. Eventually, sometimes, and this is why I try not to listen to, like when I go on my mode, when I'm trying to starting to channel, I don't like to like look at a lot of psychic readers, because sometimes they can embed something in your head. And this person not even your twin flame. Like they're not even like, you get what I'm saying? So
we got to go in and clear our energy. So what energy you got to know, you got to be so good and tied to yourself and knowing yourself, because a lot of people in the tarot community think every message they hear in a collective reading is for them.
Yeah.
Baby, they will listen to all the signs. Oh yeah, baby, everything in here is not about you.
Yes.
But a lot of people aren't able to spiritually discern that yet. You know what I'm saying? So to the readers who are on here, who, you know what I'm saying, listen, or the people who are thinking about starting reading, because I know there are some people who are thinking about starting on my channel, you know, just make sure the information that you're giving out and when you're talking with people, you're really emphasizing the importance of personal development. You know what I'm saying? Really emphasize the importance of having a strong mental strength.
Yes.
A lot of people, when we come to tarot, a lot of us, if you ask us what brought us to tarot, it was usually a heartbreak or something bad happened in our life. Okay. So
that power moment.
Listen, we come in, we're already coming in vulnerable. We're already coming in open and weak. So just think about how easy it is for those spells of the words and stuff to attach to us.
Yes.
So it's important to make sure you're spiritually, mentally strong. And that's why I be telling a lot of people, watch out for how much tarot you read or listen to.
Yes.
Me. If you don't need to be listening too much of me either.
Yes.
If it's not pushing you forward. If something is keeping you stuck, no.
Yeah. Like, I always tell people, tarot readers are supposed to aid you on your spiritual path. You know who's your first line of defense? Your intuition, knowing yourself. Anything else is just supposed to aid you to that. You get what I'm saying? And I think that goes into the whole, like, putting stock with the twin flame thing. That goes into the whole thing of that. So.
Ooh, child. Listen, Linda. So I am interested in knowing you all stuck, because we kind of went in. I won't even say kind of. We just went in, you know.
Yeah.
And it may have had some people feeling a little like,
yeah.
But we've all been there. Like, I've been in it too. Like, if a lot of us, if we didn't go through it, how are we going to grow through it, right? So I'm speaking from experience with a lot of this right now. So I do want to hear you all's thoughts in regards to this topic. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is something that you want us to continue talking about and like bringing up with part 2, going deep into like the difference between soulmate, karmic, and twin flame, how to tell the difference and things of that nature, we can definitely make that one of the topics. You know what I'm saying? But
all right. But yes, guys. So
that was a lot, Linda. I felt some blood pressure raising.
Yes. So let's go ahead and move along. We're gonna lighten up the bowl a little bit. Let's get into y'all know y'all love this playlist. Okay, let's get into the playlist of the week. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start it off, because speaking of twin flames, some of y'all is in toxic flame situations. My first song for the playlist is Toxic by Summer Walker and Lil Durk. I picked this song because I don't know about you, but like, first off, it is a vibe. Hey,
it is a vibe. Listen, Summer, she can make some real toxic shit sound good.
Yes, she do. Yes, she do. I put her and Future together with the toxic good vibes.
Girl, her song together. Speaking of that, we need the toxic king and queen together.
Yes, that's what they need. But you know, that's really a good song, because she talks about like how not caring, like, I know this relationship is toxic, but you know, I know I'm hearing things from people, but you know, I don't care. I still love it. It's like, you know, toxicity can be fun to some people at sometimes, right? But it's also, we have to be real, it's not good. And I picked that song because I don't know, this week, child, I'm mean, a lot of people with their whole twin flame, I can't leave, but it's toxic. So some of y'all need to just go ahead and vibe out today. So that's why I picked that song. So let's get into the next song. I think you can
listen. So the next song is Complicated by Nivea. Okay. Y'all know the vibe to that song. Like, it just starts off so good. Then all of a sudden you find yourself craving this person. Then all of a sudden shit just start getting complicated. Like, you got people telling you how it ain't gonna work out. You ain't listening to that shit. You just
girl.
all she doing is dreaming about and thinking about like I think about us all day, dream about us all
That
day.
was my fault.
Blockaded. Like she was obsessed.
Yes, very much obsessed. Like I look, I love my husband, but I can't think about it all day now.
Like your whole life is changing. All that. Like, baby, this is some obsession up in here. I ain't gonna lie. It sound good and it's all cute and all, but that shit is obsession.
Yes. Okay, so this next song I picked, Nobody But You. This is by Sonder, and I hope I'm pronouncing her name, Georgia Smith. I think she's spelled with
I don't know
J.
her.
Yeah, she makes some good songs, you know what I'm saying? But this song is about, it's kind of like that back and forth. Like, you know, I have eyes for no one but you, but then it's also toxic, but it's nobody but you can make me go here and there. Like you make me go to the good parts in the bad parts, you know what I'm saying? Very much karmic energy, you know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like this song kind of goes along with that. So that's why I picked up like that back and forth toxic karmic. Oh, raise your hand if you've been in a situation like that, child. I could raise my hand. But it's very much we're like that hot and cold. I don't know if I want you, but I kind of do. But, you know. So that's the song I picked for that. Now, you pick my girl for the next one. I love everything about her, Adele.
What, you talking about our girl Adele?
Yes, girl. I love
Adele. Aries too. So we had Summer Walker. I think it's Adele an Aries.
I think Adele is. I could get a read on her. I think she is an Aries, actually.
Let me see what we got. All the Aries coming out. No, she's not. She's a Taurus.
She's a Taurus? Oh, she is a Taurus. A May 5th. I love me some Adele.
You know what? Nivea is right on the border of Aries and Taurus too. So we got all these Aries and Taurus on this playlist today.
Y'all know that astrology for y'all about to be popping.
So this song, Chasing Pavements, okay? So she's going back and forth between should she share how she feeling or will she regret it or should she walk away? Should she just, you know, and sometimes when it comes to like that twin flame journey, sometimes on the inside, we know it's time to end it, or, you know, or we know if it's time to keep going, you know what I'm saying? And when we find ourselves teetering, tottering back and forth, that's usually the point when we're going to start making some bad decisions. Yeah.
If you got fun fact, if you got to be like, should I, I feel like this person's pulling me up, more than likely you need to let that I call toxic flame go.
Or should I just keep chasing pavement?
No, you should not chase pavement.
Nowhere. You will have affirmation of the right shit.
Right.
The first thing she said is, should I give up? If that's the first thing your spirit telling you.
Your spirit is answering for you. Yes. If you have to ask, should you give up? Yes, you should. Okay. You don't need a psychic for that, okay?
You don't need a reader for that, boo. I'm telling you, that's how you trust your intuition. For real, I've had one reading, you know, bless her soul. This was a while ago. I ain't seen her on my channel since that damn reading, okay? I guess I ain't telling what she wanted to hear. But baby, she knew the answer. You know, when you know the answer.
Yeah.
When you know. It don't take $150 to find that out.
It don't. You just know it in your spirit. Your best psychic is your intuition.
Like, you're feeling it. What I'm telling you is the same thing, and you don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Just like.
So, do you really want a tarot reader to tell you the truth, or do you want them to just validate the opposite, what you really want?
One of them karmic tarot readers to be like, "Oh yeah, this is your twin flame."
Yeah.
Forgive him. He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. You ain't gonna get that with the long hair.
You ain't gonna get that from over here. I'll just let you know. All right, so let's go to the next song. I picked Perfectly Wrong by Shawn Mendes. I'm a low-key a Shawn Mendes fan. Okay? Like I'm a low-key, because I be liking a lot of songs by Shawn Mendes, I realize. But this is talking about Perfectly Wrong. It's some lyrics in particular. He said, singing me and my favorite song, me and you were made to break. I know that's true, but it's
Keyword.
much too late. You're perfectly wrong for me, and that's why it's so hard to leave. A lot of people, like, you with someone and you know that it's supposed to end, but it's like one of those things, and this is why I don't like those confirmation readings, because it's like, you know, you should leave, but you're already caught up in love. And what he's saying is he's kind of settled into, I'm just going to be okay with being with this person, even though I shouldn't be with them. And I feel like when you bound yourself to people, like that whole, you know, they're my twin flame, I can't let go. That's kind of what you do. You know, you kind of stifle yourself. So that's why I picked that. Shout out to Shawn Mendes.
I need to hear that. As you was reading the lyrics, I'm just like, damn.
Yeah. A lot of people do that, child.
This toxic as hell.
Right.
That's worse than the soul tie, baby. Y'all shit burnt together.
Right.
It's a melting pot in this bitch.
Right.
Listen, I need to learn maybe I need to learn my delivery. Because one thing I know a lot of people, y'all probably listen like, damn, she going in. Listen, I don't know how to sugarcoat shit.
I personally like that. I like that about you, honestly. And I feel like if I was like, you know, I got readings from her before. If I'm a client, like, you should want somebody to not sugarcoat with you. If you got somebody that's, oh, things are good, I'm not saying you can't trust them. I'm just saying, just watch. You know what I'm saying? Just watch it. That's all I'm saying.
I just can't. And I guess someone, because I just felt the energy that someone is going to be hearing it at this part, and they're going to be like, damn, that's just me, you know, hella Aries. And then when we look at my Vedic chart, I'm hella masculine on my Vedic chart. Like, it's just, baby, I can't get away from it. So anyway, this last song, y'all, if y'all know the girl, if you know my girl, let us know. But Kiana led a ex. So in this song, she says, I don't want to be your ex. We're way too good at being friends. Hey, can we still hang out on the low-key? Wow, I don't want to be your, like, it's just giving a sense of like the soul tie, of course. But then also realizing that if you can have a healthy, you know what I'm saying, energy, like sometimes you can still be friends and soulmates as long as you're not on that whole, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But in that song, I think she still wanted to get some on the side. You know? Yeah. She still wanted to get some of that wang on the side. So that's where it get a little difficult, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just like you don't want to let go. You know? And so you're just like, damn, but can I still kind of keep you around? You know what I'm saying? Just for this. I feel like all my exes do that. And girl, I'm like, I cut them off. I ain't friends with no exes, honey. I know that's right, girl. Like, I was like, listen, to get your energy. That part, that's what it is. It's the damn energy. Like, stop being friends with y'all exes. Yes. There's no such thing as being a friend with your ex. Once you cross that line. Once they see your bedroom face, so I say. Once you see my coochie, ain't no going back. Ain't no acting like you ain't never seen this big mama over here. Okay. And we can't go back to friends after that. No. Come on, no. It's a setup. We can't do that. It's a setup. Yeah. That's how y'all be keeping energy vampires, but that's for another day. Let's for another day. So we hope y'all enjoyed this playlist. Make sure you guys check it out. Let us know if you think some other songs should go into it. We can't wait to hear from y'all. But are you ready to get into this sextrology? Y'all been waiting to get to this. Look, I already got the cards over here. Honey, on my red light special real quick. Yes, girl, I've been waiting. We are going to get in. This is for a week. Let's see. We're doing it for 2 weeks now, y'all. Yes, guys, we're doing it for 2 weeks. Readings. So this is for the week of the 21st into, we're gonna say the 5th. No, the 4th. Yeah, the 4th. Yep. All right. So y'all gonna get some tea, okay? So I think we're gonna have Mo start off with Aries because I started off Aries last time. Yeah, we are. Let me get the vibe.
You got the dice, girl. You know
they right here.
Yes.
Deck that I can't wait to start using.
You said you got who?
I got a new deck that I can't wait to start
yes.
using.
Me
but
too.
It's the herbal deck. And so I can't wait to start using that one. But I gotta do some studying with it first.
The herbal deck, girl. I love that deck. You won't like that deck.
What oh my so it's let me see. Where is it at? Let me not know because let me stop because I'm gonna end up spilling this damn drink. And then it's right here. Yeah, the Herb Crafters Tarot.
I love that deck. Yes. Speaking of herbs, guys, that's what Mo's been working on. Look, Mo she launched her tea company, okay? She is a tea lady, okay? With the tea. So y'all gotta make sure y'all check it out, okay?
Yes.
Tell them about the teas you got.
Energy tea. So it's dedicated to balancing and healing the divine feminine and masculines, emotional, mental, physical, and intimate health. And I also do custom blends and things of that nature. So just bringing my love for natural healing to the world.
Look, I'm about to get my tea. I told hubby that's what I want for Mother's Day, even though I'm not a mother yet. But he always give me something for Mother's Day. So I want my tea and my tarot.
That divine melon, he going to end up getting you that fertility tea. Play with him.
Girl, he would too.
He gonna get it, honey. Look, speaking of that, we're gonna go on and jump into Aries, honey. Okay?
Yeah, let's get into it.
So what came out for Aries? Oh my gosh, just hella pentacles, and you got the High Priestess. So we got the 9 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and then the High Priestess. Aries, these next couple weeks, you're gonna be real stingy with your fucking energy, okay? Because it's giving me the sense of with this 9 of Pentacles, you may even be speaking to a lot of birds. With this crow that's right here is giving me the sense of your ancestors gonna like you may have someone that's crossed over who you have somewhat of a relationship with or you had a relationship with. So it could have been a past partner because I know C had mentioned the aspect of how it could be somebody who passed over before, like a soulmate or something. But you may find that you're speaking more to birds. And that's where a lot of that intimate like aspect is coming about because with this 4 of Pentacles, it's giving me the sense of you're keeping yourself to like your sex to yourself. Like you're keeping yourself and your energy to yourself as a way to level up. And you find yourself just in the garden, just out here trying to multiply some shit, basically, because you can't get to the 9 of Pentacles without passing some difficult ass level. And so what I'm getting is that you're working through passing this difficult ass level to get you to this High Priestess energy. And I'm getting a sense of you may have some fuck shit that try to come about and around you in the next couple weeks, which is going to force you to have to use your High Priestess energy. Is going to cause you to have to take the high road, which is going to be difficult because Aries like to have the last motherfucking word, okay? But it's someone who's going through some type of despair or irritation in their life, and I'm just getting that their energy is going to have a lot like around you and trying to talk you into doing things or trying to talk you into changing your mind about something, like to share something of yourself with them because they're going through despair energy or is someone that you took your energy back from. But I also see wealthy man coming up in here. Ooh. So Aries, I feel like you're just like, I'm saving myself for the right wealthy man. And it's making me think of right now, I'm listening to the audiobook that Nipsey Hussle had recommended. It's something on like the superior man or something around the superior man. And it talks a lot about masculine energies and things of that nature. Aries, I feel like you've been having a lot of partners who they want to be masculine, but they're really not. They want to be this lead and all that, but they're really not. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm getting the sense of you're waiting so that you can attract someone who is a real masculine and not someone who's out here playing around like they are. So let's roll the die and see what may be, you know, prevalent.
Okay.
Oh shit, one fell off, honey. You got Libra energy coming out. You have Venus energy. So the fact that Libra and Venus energy is coming out, and we just had this Libra full moon, but that's Taurus, Libra again. Then you got 3rd house Gemini. Gemini need to leave motherfucking Aries alone, okay? Then we go. They keep coming out every time. Then we got Taurus, Aries, and Libra again. So those are the signs that are coming out heavy for you that I'm rolling.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to move on. Was I added on the Aries? We're doing back and forth, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm doing Taurus. Okay, because I'm like, I got into Taurus energy, right? It's so interesting. Taurus, you're considering your foundation. I get my Taurus are like really viewing things. It's probably why Aries and Taurus came up, right? And earlier, they're viewing, some of you might have Aries Taurus placements. You know, that's so this Aries reading could go with you too. But for my Taurus, though, I feel like you're viewing things, you're considering your foundation. I'm getting a sense of my Taurus, the message Spirit has for you is to really pay attention to what your heart wants at the end of the day, because I'm getting a sense of you have a lot of people around you speaking. You have a lot of, and I'm getting like ex, some of y'all exes might be trying to come back because I got a stalker, but you have like a lot of options I'm getting, and Spirit wants you to really take time and decide on what move you want to make when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your life in general. I definitely am getting that you need to really assess and be honest with yourself. That kind of goes into the twin flame or the karmic relationship. Is this something that you really, really want? Is this something that fits your life? I got Judgment. Spirit is saying you really need to just be fair and be honest with yourself, because I'm getting a lot of you, it's like you're wanting to, you know, there's more than meets the eye with this, whatever this is, like with these people you're talking to, like, you know, is what Spirit is saying. And they're wanting you to really get down to the foundation and just listen to your intuition, because if this person is not really providing you what you need, it's time to just let them go. Twin flame or not is what Spirit is saying. So, I dropped the card. But that's what I have for Taurus.
Okay. You want me to roll the die for Taurus?
Yes, please roll the dice for Taurus.
All right, so we have 5th house of Leo, but it's making me think of just passion and heart. We have some Cancer energy with the moon. Taurus, I just got real heavy that you need to be doing some manifesting with this moon phase as it's not waning, as it's waxing, you know what I'm saying, get into, you know what I'm saying, y'all know. But anyway, no, we're not waxing, it's waning right now. Yeah, I was like, wait, hold on, I got it backwards. So yeah, it's waning right now. So the waning energy is the sense of you releasing. And then I got some Pisces energy with all that conjunction that's going on inside of Pisces right now. You need to be paying attention to that because it's currently sextile to you. So that's a lot. What Uranus energy still over there with you too. Then we got Aquarius with this 11th house. Then we got some Pluto energy and then some more Pisces.
Right.
So Gemini.
Let's get into Gemini. Hopefully it won't be crazy this week for them. Girl, we always got to
stay with some drama, honey. And this time, Gemini, you need to watch out for some work drama, okay? You have the Magic card that came out, but it came out in the reverse. So it's giving me something that you have been trying to like work on or accomplish or complete. I'm getting the sense of you accepting that shit is just not going to be. And you're willing to walk away from it now, and you're starting something new with this Scribe of Scarabs. But I'm getting a sense of Gemini, you're going to be more in a focused energy though, and focusing on what it is that you can control and leaving everything else like to the wayside. Like I'm just getting a sense of you being okay with just letting some shit go, because you're just like, you know what, I can't deal with it, because you have a lot of other shit coming your way. I feel like whether if it's with this 5 of batons coming up in the reverse, I'm feeling the sense of right now what's going on in your mind is making sure that all the bills are paid, making sure that, you know what I'm saying, if you got a baby mama or a baby daddy, that they good, you know what I'm saying? Like you're just looking at the basis and making sure that your stability and things are in order. And if that's not what you've been focusing on, Spirit really wants you to be focusing on stability right now. Because if you're not focusing on your stability, your mind is going to wander to other things. But I actually feel in these next couple of weeks, Gemini, I'm not saying it's going to be in a low energy, but like you're not going to want to be going out as much, because I feel like you're going to get word on some shit that, yeah, this Pentacle is coming up in reverse. Like you got the same Scribe of Pentacles that just came out in a whole nother fucking deck. It came out in the reverse. The fact that that's the first thing that came out. And what it's telling me is that you're in the process of, you really need to protect your Pentacle. And that's what's really important for you right now. So love, relationships, and all of that, even friendships right now, because I feel like a lot of you all are noticing that some friendships that you've been having was kind of fake as fuck. It was on some, what's the word? It was on some like, I thought like just because you had all these years of friendship is what I'm getting. Like you had all these years, y'all have known each other for X, Y, and Z, but they still can stab you in the back with some shit. And it could be with a work situation. You know what I'm saying? Like you thought somebody at your job was your friend or they had your back, and then you find that they'll sell you out. What who was that? Drake said they'll sell your secrets for a damn iPhone, honey.
Yes, like, they will.
So watch out for who you tell your business to. You need to be keeping a lot to yourself. Gemini, you got a lot of inner magic that you haven't been paying attention to. That you really need to be allowing to come out. I feel like you've been holding yourself back from a lot of your magic just based off of your relationships and like history with people, that it's been keeping you from wanting to explore new things or expand your mind or expand what's going on around you. And I feel like these realizations that are going to happen in these next couple weeks is going to expand your mind to be like, you know what? Fuck love, fuck relationships, fuck trying to talk to people, fuck trying to like even dating, because you're going to realize that dating has been expensive. Gemini, you've been spinning the bag to try to impress or show X, Y, and Z when it's just like that bag need to be going to other things. You got the privileged lady. What did Aries didn't? Let me find out Gemini and Aries is finally accepting moving apart from each other.
Right.
Counterpart energies, okay? With this privileged lady, I feel like for you, Gemini, you're realizing your worth. You're realizing that you got golden, what's the name? Golden peen and golden coochie. Like,
okay.
And it shouldn't be given out to just anybody. Your energy don't need to be given out to, and only people who deserve your energy are people who are high energy and ready. And I feel like you're elevating, Gemini. I love this message.
I like this week, Gemini.
You're elevating. I fucks with it.
Yes.
Let me roll the die. We got 4th house of Cancer, your home life. We have Scorpio South Node. You're getting out of that sex energy, like we were saying. You know what I'm saying? You pulled your energy with the Gemini. You're focusing on yourself right now. Scorpio South Node came out again. Cancer came out again. And then 2nd house of Taurus. You're focusing on your pinnacle. All that other shit can go.
Yes, Gemini. I'm happy to hear it.
Gemini. You see, I wasn't rushing through they read. I was like, oh, I like this.
I'm happy to hear it, Gemini, because the other weeks we didn't know what was going on. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and go into Cancer. I think we're on this frequency this week of like attracts like, because look, that's the first card that came up for Cancer. Let me get it right here. I got like attracts like. So if you long for more love, be more loving, Cancer. The message for you is you need to pay attention to what's real. What is it that you really, really honestly, what are you honestly putting out is what Spirit is saying. If you're having a problem with, your love life attracting certain people, or if you're having a problem, I'm getting even friends. I don't know why I'm getting friends. Spirit is saying, ask yourself, what is it about you that's attracting it? I feel a sense of my Cancers really during these next couple of weeks. I'm getting a sense of you doing a lot of self-discovery. I'm getting my Cancers, some of you, and I'm feeling this in my stomach. It's like some of you feel it intuitively, like I keep feeling like in your stomach when someone is not right for you, or something is not right for you. Spirit is wanting you, especially for these next couple of weeks, to pay attention to that, because I feel like my Cancers, you're on to a breakthrough, especially when it comes to, I'm getting a sense of some of you are going to be cutting off people, relationships. and shifting your focus back to love and self-love. Loving yourself is what Spirit is saying. And by you doing that, Spirit is saying there's a real miracle and blessing coming to you. I asked Spirit, what was the outcome? I got the King of Pentacles. So by you really taking inventory and cutting off people from your life, Spirit is going to give you a blessing in return by you, as long as you're being realistic, as long as you're taking accountability for yourself, is what Spirit is saying. You have to do the work, Cancer. I'm getting a sense of some of my Cancers. You may need to really look in the mirror, because sometimes you may be lying to yourself, or you may be listening to readers that's feeding, those lies. Because they're lying to you. They're lying to you. So Spirit is telling you, you really need to go back to yourself and be honest and look in the mirror, Cancer, on what it is that you're attracting, and if you're getting back that same energy. So what dice you got, girl?
So I want to add in with Cancer, because when you were saying they're lying to you or whatever the case is, I heard in my head, or you're lying to yourself, like the voices in your head are lying to you. That popped in my head. So you may be telling yourself a story in your head that's not really true.
Cancer.
So take that as a resident. Oh, okay. Let me get these die though.
Yeah.
So we got 5th house of Leo, which represents that love and that passion. We have Aries energy. Then we got Leo coming out again with the sun. So the truth coming out. Okay. Some things being revealed and let out. Then we have Taurus energy, 5th house of Leo again. And then we have some Neptune. And I feel a little Saturn energy in there as well. So Pisces and some Capricorn energy. So making those wise decisions, baby, like you need to.
Yeah.
So Leo, okay, what's so interesting was, as I was sitting here, like, okay, I was looking at my decks and I was like, okay, which deck am I going to use for Leo? And my spirit was just like, go get the Disney villain deck. Like, so I don't know if the camera showed me getting up, but like I went up and I was like searching for, I'm like, okay, let me hurry begin it before she get done. Baby, had to dig for it in my bag because I haven't used this deck in a while, but I
love that deck. I'm going to get that deck.
And so Leo, look, get it from my link, honey.
Yes, I sure will.
So it came from what you had coming out is the 7 of Wands with this is what Maleficent, or is this the Evil Queen? No, this is the Evil Queen, I think, with Snow White. Is that her? Yeah, because that's the Snow White village, ain't it?
Yeah.
And then you got the 2 of Swords in reverse. And then you have the Ace of Coins. Ooh. So what this is telling me is that Leo, your energy is in you have to make a decision in these next couple weeks. And you're going to choose to make the decision that best benefits you. It's giving me like, for me and my house, we going to do this. So it's giving me, so for example, say the family is like, oh, we putting this together and we need every household to donate in $50 and da-da-da-da. You just like, for me and my house, we going to give 10. Like, it's giving me the sense of, because it's the Ace of Coins. Like, I'm going to give you what I want to give. I'm going to donate what I don't even like y'all like that anyway. So it's giving me a sense of, Leo, you standing up for your home. You standing up for what's yours. Okay. Like, and if people need to look at you as if like something is wrong with you, then, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? But this just give me the sense of, because look at her, although this is the home where Snow White was in with the dwarfs or whatever, but her magic was still protecting that damn house. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting in a sense of like her being jealous of Snow White. I'm not getting that energy. I'm just getting the energy of you're surrounding your magic around what you see to be yours. What you claim to be yours, you're placing your magic around that shit in these next couple weeks. And it's just like, whoever like it is going to like it. I don't give a fuck, because it's 2 of Swords is that you finally made up your mind about something that had been turning, or you may have been going back and forth, like wanting to like, how can you make it so that everybody wins in a situation? But the reality is that somebody gonna lose. Okay.
And oh well.
And Leo, I feel your energy is that if it gotta be somebody, it ain't gonna be me.
Girl, look, y'all Leos, I can relate. This breeding hit me.
Listen, Linda, like,
Okay.
I always say that. That's why I carry my pow, honey. Like,
Yeah.
between you or me, I'm a choose.
Okay.
You the one who out here operating in the lower vibration, honey. So it's just definitely, but by you doing that though, you're going to be preserving your energy, and it's going to free up some space and some time for you to do some things that you really want to do. So that's what I'll get. I feel like
that Leo reading hit me, child. Did it hit your other Leo?
It's like I ain't giving no fucks right now. Like, I'll be with it or not. So y'all are pulling Taurus energy. That's stubborn energy. Listen, but you're standing your ground. 12th house energy with this Pisces. So you're using your intuition and you're following it. Because I feel like some of you all are going to find yourself in a place where you're going to be going back and forth. But then finally that sword is going to turn upside down. And you'll be like, fuck that. I'm just about to make a decision. Okay. Jupiter energy that's coming out, which is currently in Pisces, which is that expansion. So it may be dealing with a work situation or something in which is dealing with, as you expand mentally and emotionally, it opens other doors for you. The next one we have is the 6th house of Virgo. This is a 6th year. Virgos are planners. They got a structure. They say no when the hell they need to say no. And then we got Capricorn. Babe, you got all the stubborn shit. Leo. And then it's the moon. So it's like, this is shit you've been feeling. You just ain't been wanting to say.
Look. Girl, you gonna make me call somebody after this is Miss Rita. Look, okay,
Leo out here.
Look.
Listen, look, we got the official person. You about to be like a police officer out here. People ain't gonna like that shit. You laying the law down, Leo.
Look, Leo, you got to. Look, Leo, I feel y'all. This Rita is 0 point for me too, Leo. I feel y'all.
Like you got me messed up.
Right. Baby, having us messed up. Woo. Okay.
Y'all, I got a song for y'all. So the song that I'm channeling, and he's another fire sign, it's Jay-Z. But they say I'm a bad guy. Say hi to the bad guy.
Hey, girl, I play that almost every day I clean. That's crazy.
That's your song that I feel for y'all, Leo. Let them think you a bad guy. Oh, well, I'm gonna be a bad guy all the way to the bank with this money I'm saving.
Yes. Okay, Leo. Yes, Leo. Drop a Leo in the comments if you feel this reading too. All right. So who we got next? Virgo. Okay, Mo, look at this. Our Virgos need to live in a moment. Okay. You know our Virgos.
That's hard for them.
Spirit is wanting Virgo. Listen, I got the card for you. Is appreciate the moment. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. I'm getting a sense of my Virgos. You've been like, you could be with someone because I'm getting simple acts of kindness and speak the language of love. So what Spirit is telling me, it could be a partnership and you guys are really thinking about money in the future and what we have to do. And I'm getting a sense of someone who is like, we have to get this done. We have to get this done. We have to get this done. But Spirit is saying like, appreciate the moment. Like you ever get, like, I know people like this who they'll be so caught up in the wedding planning, but they're not appreciating like the big day, the wedding. Like I'm getting a sense of like, that's you all. Like you're so caught up in the logistics of everything of your relationship, but Spirit is saying you need to really, consider that this is your foundation. So if your foundation is off, it doesn't matter about everything else. Do you understand? If you're not really present in the moment, if you're not, that goes into root chakra. We talk about this on my channel. If you're not, present and one within yourself, or just this relationship as a whole, all of this other stuff is not going to matter. I'm getting a sense of someone who might be, working overtime because they want to move, their family into, maybe you want to move into a bigger home, or maybe you're doing overtime because you're thinking about your retirement fund. The Spirit is saying like, you're thinking too far ahead about the future. Appreciate this moment for what it is. Appreciate that, you have love. For some of you, if you're single, this talks about self-love, but I'm getting a sense of like appreciating this moment, because you're never going to experience again, is what Spirit is saying. And I feel like a lot of you, you're not really stopping and smelling the roses. The Spirit wants you for these next 2 weeks to really be more present in the moment and not so caught up on what could happen, or, you know, what, or everything bad that can happen is what I'm getting. So Virgo, I know it's going to be hard for you, but please.
Listen, let's roll these die. They probably don't have some signs that's carefree that come out. Shit. All right, we got Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, and Virgo. Mercury energy. Yeah, watch your communication. That's baby. Live in the damn moment.
Yeah.
You got Leo energy that's coming out. Sagittarius. Did I say it was gonna pull all the signs that's carefree energy? Baby. You know the vibes. Connect with people who ain't uptight, who ain't got shit.
Yeah.
Libra, let's go on and get your shit together.
Let's get into some Libra energy.
So Libra, starting you off with the Kipper, you have the occupation that's coming out. So it's giving me your overall energy of what's starting is dealing with work aspect. But what was really interesting to me is because you pulled all water cards. So Libras are these, you've been in your feelings, okay? And work and your job and like growth is in your feelings because you've had these goals of what you've seen as being what it is. And I'm just getting a sense of you need to release expectations, Libra. I feel like expectations is holding you back because you got the 8 of Cups in reverse, okay? So you refusing to see something as not working, or you refusing to see what's getting in your way. So it's kind of like you're pushing forward, like, because look at this. She's pregnant and walking away from these cups, right? But it was in the reverse. So it's just giving me the sense of like, just not paying attention to things. You're pregnant with these ideas and things that you want to do, but you're not being honest with yourself on what it's going to take to get where it needs to get to. And you're having these expectations of like becoming a millionaire in 2 days. And as long as you have that mindset, it's going to be hard to, you know, reach those goals, and you're going to be so disappointed. And as soon as you get disappointed, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Then you got the King of Cups, but it's in the reverse. Y'all know what I say whenever the King of Cups is in reverse. It's some narcissistic personality traits that's going on. But Libra, I'm getting, this is your energy of you may be thinking a little bit too much about yourself right now. And in you thinking about yourself, though, it's like, because there's a difference, you know what I'm saying? We can have our times where we're just like, I've given most of my life to other people and da-da-da-da. So then we become so closed off. And then everything becomes about us because we're trying to level up without realizing that just because other people did that in the past, why are you holding new people and things to that same thing that hurt you, right? Your Libra energy, you need collaboration, but it has to be open, genuine collaboration, because if not, you're going to find yourself consistently in this 5 of Cups energy, consistently disappointed, consistently hurting and upset. And I'm getting the sense of it, Libra, you got to get out your head, honey, and start learning how to celebrate the people around you who you appreciate authentically. And as I say that, like, I know a male Libra who I just had to tell off last week about that. I'm like, you're a horrible friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't say happy birthday. He ain't did, like, it's like, I released my company. I ain't heard no, like, so I had to. And I'm always jumping, helping you when you need some help. You know what I'm saying? And you get something small. So it's giving me that energy right now that you're so focused on you and where you want to get to, that you're missing out on people whose energies have helped you to get to where you're at right now. Don't. Just don't. Let me just stop there. Libra's gonna be mad at me with the next thing I wanted to say. I'm not gonna say it, honey. You
know sometimes, like, and I love I have a Libra friend. Sometimes Libras can come off opportunistic sometimes if they don't watch it. They can.
And that's him.
Yeah, they can come off very much. I'll be having to put distance between my Libra friends sometimes. They'll come off like take. And you got to be like, okay, you got to be balanced.
Then the giving don't be authentic all the time. Like, they're like, oh, you're so this. And I'm just like, my spirit is just like, you up here just trying to gas me up and some shit.
Love bomb.
Baby, yes! You be all that, but you ain't following through on shit.
Yeah.
So
Look.
Libra, you need to free your mind and what you've been thinking that it's gonna take to get to freedom. You can't open that cage by yourself. You're gonna need other people to help you open that cage, right? So what am I trying to say? Don't isolate the people by energetically leaving them out, because then you really are gonna be stuck in the hustle and the grind of this occupation and having a hard time. I'm done. That was a lot.
Libra, I'm just saying, pay attention.
I ain't rolling dice.
Don't wield in that dark side energy.
We got Taurus energy coming out. 7th house of Libra, which is your relationships. We have Mars coming out, which is Aries and Scorpio. We got 3rd house of Gemini, which is your communication. We got some Saturn energy with our Capricorn, and then some more Gemini energy. Yeah, you got to learn how to talk to your people.
Yeah. Libra, y'all supposed to know how to communicate. What's wrong with y'all, Libra?
They know Libras is the type that, like, they'll say little white lies because they try to keep from the drama.
Yeah.
So sometimes they can have superficial communication.
Yes. Every Libra I know.
You need to have more authentic communication. And that's for who it resonates with. If it don't resonate with you, then it ain't for you.
Yep. All right. So we moving on to Scorpio energy, right? Yes. Scorpio, y'all got someone in your life who's expressing love. They're expressing love through gifts. So what I mean is, gifts can mean anything. It can mean like physical gifts, but I'm getting, this is more so someone who's maybe uplifting. Maybe they're communicating with you. They're asking you for their trust. I'm getting a sense of my Scorpios. Look, kind of goes along with Leo, but it's kind of different. I mean, Libra, but it's kind of different. You've been through a lot and you don't trust people. But what I'm getting is, I'm getting a sense of someone who's not wanting to accept what this is. I'm getting that you have a person in your life that's really coming across genuine to you, but because, you are jaded, you can't really accept them and you can't really take them. And what Spirit is telling you, you have to be willing to express love. It's so weird because I'm getting a sense of my Scorpios, you asked for this, you prayed for this, you wanted this, and now that you got it, you're questioning this. And it's more so of a self-worth thing. It's like, do you believe that you actually deserve this, Scorpio, is what I'm getting. Do you believe that this is not so much that this person is real, but I deserve a person to lavish me? I'm getting a sense of some of my Scorpios, you may be the type that you feel like you had to do everything for yourself, get it out the mud type energy. So when Spirit sends you a bone or they're trying to throw you something, I'm getting a sense of pride. Do you know what I'm saying? My Scorpio is very much prideful. But Spirit wants you to be open. Spirit wants you to know that, you are limitless, and you deserve to be rewarded, is what they're saying. They're telling you to accept that this is genuine. This is, I'm not getting this necessarily. It's more so like it might be love for some of you because I got new love, but for some of you, it can even be like a new position that you're in. Accept it for what it is and that you deserve it, is what Spirit is saying. So that's my message. Very simple, straight to the point. But I'm feeling like these next 2 weeks for you, Scorpio, is going to be a lot of accepting, a lot of realizing your personal power and realizing who you are. That's what I'm getting.
Okay. So you're pulling 5th house of passion in Leo, some Pluto energy, which is your energy. We have Cancer energy that's coming out. Cancer again, 2nd house, which are assets and Taurus. Then you're pulling some Jupiter energy with that Sagittarius and Pisces energy. Okay. Thanks. So all right, we on the Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, baby, Sagittarius, I feel like you're being faced with something that you need to change, but I'm sensing some stubbornness. And that's not like you. And so it's letting me know that there's a fear in there as to why you may be afraid to change, and you may be reconciling with an old way of thinking or feeling. The first thing that popped in my head was if you had just got out of a bout of depression, you may be finding yourself kind of like easing back into it. And Spirit is saying, catch that shit now, okay? Because this change came out in the reverse. So it's also giving me the sense of sadness because you pulled your temperance energy. So it's about your emotions and your feelings, right? And I'm in the Disney villain deck again for you all. But you got the Page of Swords and the Nine of Coins in the reverse. It's something dealing with your social media usage, what you're watching, what you're consuming, communication, or something like your communication style. So do you like to retreat or hide or not respond or ignore as a way of thinking that if I don't pay attention to it, it'll go away type vibe? And Spirit is saying, no, that's not going to fix anything. You need to address things versus trying to sweep it under the rug. But with this Page of Swords energy, this is definitely just giving a lot of social media energy, watching what you're consuming, how much you're consuming, because you may run the risk of judging yourself in comparison to like other people and things that you're watching or you're paying attention to. I know y'all probably tired of my readings because my readings ain't been like, it's been Leo's was good. Leo's was good. Yeah, Leo's was real good. So I was about to say, because I've been giving some sad readings. I don't know but maybe this is just what needs to come out too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the Warrior of Scarabs that's coming out, which is dealing with your money. So something is pulling you back from your income. Is it that when you go to work, you don't want to be there? Or when you at work, you want social media? Like you're not focusing on something, like it's some type of escapism that's going on, I'm getting, because something you feel like is taking too long to happen. I don't know. Shit, I'm done. I feel like Tyler's tarot right now. I'm not connecting.
Sagittarius, what y'all be going through? Because last time
I feel like Tyler's tarot. I'm not connecting today. I don't know what's going because I don't understand. Y'all are pulling some Saturn energy, some Uranus energy. You're pulling the first house of Aries. You're pulling some Capricorn energy. You have, oh shit, where my other die? Just go. You have Venus energy coming out with that Taurus and Libra, 12th house of Pisces, and then Virgo energy is coming out heavy for you. Those are a lot of, that's a diverse energy of everything that got pulled out that may be affecting you, which may mean, like I was just saying, you're taking in too much right now. You
like the social media.
Yeah, you may be overstimulated right now. And in you being overstimulated, it's taking away time from you working on the goals and things that you really want to work on for yourself because you're in that. And I'm done.
Sagittarius, we got to talk to y'all in the comments because y'all they get reading straight and crazy. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn came up because we got the Devil card. So this reading is definitely for my Capricorns. First thing I got is be authentic, Capricorn. That came up to me. Honesty is essential. Some of you are not really being honest with your loved ones on what it is that you really want or what it is that you really could take on. I'm getting a sense of, and it could be your loved ones or even your workload. I'm getting a sense of rest and relaxation is essential. Capricorns, you're burning yourself out for other obligations. I'm getting that's not really, it's not that the people are incompetent. I feel like you're the type of person, you like structure, right? And you really are watching your coin is what Spirit is telling me. Like I'm getting a sense this might have to do with money. You like to like watch over everything, but you're not being honest on why. You don't trust these people. There's something about, I got broken trust. I'm getting a sense of maybe having people around you just to fill spaces, not necessarily because you feel like the connection is authentic. Like I'm getting a sense of like, you know how some people, they hang on to associates sometimes for so long, like, you know, you hang on to friendships, or I'm even getting a sense like family member connections or different things that you know is not really good for you, and that energy is draining you is what I'm getting. Spirit is saying it's time for you to be honest on why you keep these connections, on why you don't have trust with these people, and why on why you feel like you have to watch over everything. Spirit is wanting you to just not only speak from a place of from your heart, but speak from a place of truthfulness, and fuck, excuse my language, but if whoever doesn't get it is what Spirit is saying. You have to be about self-preservation right now, because I'm getting a sense, my Capricorns, your energy is everywhere. You've been burned out. So Spirit is wanting you to these next 2 weeks, ask yourself, am I really being honest with my word? Work on that throat chakra, work on clearing that, and also work on putting yourself first and putting things into perspective, if that makes sense. So that is my message for Capricorn. Let's see what dice we got for Capricorn.
Listen, because as you was talking in my head, I'm like, I was feeling the vibes and the energy, honey. It's like they put their worth into how they define themselves, and their worth is based off of their money and their stability. And I feel like a lot of Capricorns have lost a lot before, and they're afraid of going back. So we got 9th house of Sagittarius, which is traveling. Like, you ain't even took a fucking vacation.
Ooh.
We got the sun coming out with Leo. We have Scorpio. No, that's Scorpio. Aries. We got 9th houses. Damn, speaking of Aries, Capricorn that I ain't respond back to. Let me, because in my head I was like, if Aries come up, then it mean I need to text them back.
Spirit was like, yep.
Then we got Scorpio coming out with this South Node energy. We got Taurus, Scorpio again, Mercury with communication, so Virgo and Gemini. Yeah, Capricorn, you just gotta learn how to communicate with people, because I sure was responding back out of it wasn't anger, but it was kind of petty. Like, not you just why you ain't hit me up before? Right. All you think about is work and your money.
Capricorns, that's y'all.
You ain't even signed up on my mailing list, girl.
Okay.
Baby, girl, get the fuck up out of here. I'm gonna respond back though, just because Aries came up.
Look, that's the say.
Aquarius. So
let's get into it.
Aquarius, you have a pretty interesting spread. So your overall energy is definitely going into the aspect of your career and your money. But what I'm getting is that you're going to have peace in these next couple weeks into a recent change that has had to happen in regards to your work life, your money life. If you're a content creator, you may have had some changes happen within that aspect. I'm getting a sense with this Bastet coming out, the Comforter, you're going to find peace in these changes that just recently had to happen, because some plans got halted with this Ace of Scepters being in the reverse. So something that you thought was going to get off the ground, something that you thought you was going to do, it may have been like an Aries in your energy, something that you thought that you were going to do that didn't work out for you. I think you're realizing that it's for the best, and like you're going to be embracing that Scorpio energy with this Death card coming out. And it's the aspect of you accepting that endings need to happen sometimes in order for you to upgrade and, you know what I'm saying, get to where you need to get to. So I just feel these next couple weeks is going to be an energy of acceptance for you, and being comforted in that acceptance. You're going to find that people accept you and comfort you and like show you love. So you're not going to feel alone. Okay. We have the sun energy coming out with Leo, 9th house of Sagittarius. We got Gemini coming out. We have Aquarius coming out, 8th house of Scorpio, and then Jupiter with Sagittarius and Pisces, honey.
Okay. All right. I know Aquarius, you need to check that out. All right. You know who you is. You're probably going to comment on my video. All right. All right. So last but not least, Pisces actually got a good reading. Okay. Pisces, these next couple of weeks, you're actually going through a self-love, like really knowing who you are. I'm getting like a beautiful energy. I keep seeing Oshun.
Okay.
That's the to me. My Pisces, it's like I keep seeing like you're spreading your wings, you're coming, like you're getting your butterfly wings after a long period of hibernation, Pisces. I'm getting the sense of someone who's been really working on themselves, working on really being authentic to what they love by nature, who they are. And I'm getting these next couple of weeks are just going to continue on that. I see a lot of you really spending time by yourself. A sense of someone taking time for themselves. People might feel like you've been in solitude or being distant, and that's not necessarily the case. You're just really working on yourself and taking solace and being by yourself and really enjoying the company of just being with you. I'm getting a sense of, and the reason why I'm smiling because I feel like Pisces, this is a long time coming. Like you've been wanting to really get to this point of yourself where you finally feel comfortable in your skin. And I'm definitely feeling like this is a journey for you. Spirit is wanting you though it's okay to be in solitude, but make sure you still, Pisces, get out there and connect, because as humans, that's our whole purpose, right? Don't be so much in solitude to where you be so closed off. But even with me saying that though, Spirit wants you to know that, I don't know, I got love makes the difference. So by you really loving yourself and really taking yourself more serious and putting stock in yourself, I feel like your whole life around you is transforming. I feel like this could have been a block for you, for some of my Pisces. And Spirit is saying like, you finally figured out the piece to the puzzle where I've been trying to get you to go. I would definitely suggest for some of my Pisces, I keep hearing this once again, Oshun. Work with Oshun, or that Oshun energy, or that solar plexus, that yellow energy, like go to anything that's yellow. I see my Pisces being attracted to it. But this is beautiful for the next 2 weeks for you. I feel like you're really going to gain perspective about what's really important. And by you doing that, be expecting a blessing. You might get a call from somewhere or a gift from Spirit of some sorts, because they want to let you know you're on the right path is what I'm getting. That's beautiful.
I know a Pisces that definitely like would resonate with. Like as soon as you're saying it, and it was just so funny because you mentioned gift. Because yesterday I posted that like the next person who had ordered from my store, it was going to be my favorite angel number, and the person who ordered, and that they was going to get a gift. And so the person who ordered is a Pisces. And
wow.
I already know like what it is that I want to add as her gift that I'm giving her. And so I'm just like, wow, yep, I definitely see that in there.
Wow.
So Pisces, I love that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all deserve it, So we got 6th house of Virgo coming out. We have some Leo energy coming out. We have some Saturn energy coming out with our Capricorn. 8th house of Scorpio. We have Sagittarius coming out again, the sun coming out. But it's giving me the sense of you walking in your purpose with that sun energy, right? Not being afraid to show all the parts of you. And like you said, accepting you. Mm-hmm. Aquarius, accepting those quirks. 4th house of Cancer. And then we got the moon.
Okay. Yes. So Pisces, I can't wait to hear from y'all. So are you ready to get into this collective? You know I love doing the collective.
Listen, Linda. So I already got the cards pulled on what I wanted to add for collective. So I pulled the Scribe of Coins, the Page of Coins, in the reverse, the 9 of Swords in the reverse, but then the moon in the upright. So what I'm getting for you all with the collective is that the first thing that popped in my head is no longer being a slave to money, no longer being like a slave to material things, and redefining your purpose. Like, I feel like the collective's at a spot of really getting to the heart of what they desire, what they want, why they desire it, why they want it. Because whatever you put your time and energy to, it has to be worth it. It has to feel like, you know, it's a benefit in there. And so I just feel like the collective is just moving out of this space of like the hustle and bustle of things, but no longer feeling like a slave to certain things as well.
That kind of goes along with it. I see, they're choosing love. And what that could mean to me when I see this card, look, they're on their journey, the fool's journey right here. When I'm getting someone choose love, that to me is choosing what resonates with you and what comes natural, that you naturally love. A lot of you, like you said, you're not worrying about money, or you're not doing things for just the money, or just for, you know, these superstitious or superficial you know, goals. You're doing it because of this is what you want. This is what you really want to do. And Spirit is telling you once again, whatever is meant for you is going to come easy for you. It's not going to be anything that's going to be work or be hard for you. And Spirit wants you to really focus on that. What makes you feel good? What makes you naturally go back to like that childlike energy, you know, really that creative energy. Spirit wants all of us to really focus on that and get back to the essence of that. Because I feel like so many of us, this is what Spirit's telling me, sometimes forget what we do it for. So I definitely see this week for the collective, Spirit is asking you to get back to you and what makes you whole again. I keep getting whole. The word I'm getting is whole. What makes you whole again? What makes you feel like you're at home? What gives you peace? That's what Spirit wants you to focus on versus just doing it for the money, just doing it for, you know, the physical thing. So I'm definitely getting that for the collective. That's dope.
I fucks with that. Heavy.
Yes.
So let us know how you feel about these readings.
Yes. We want to hear from you all. Let us know in the comments. Let us know what you think about these readings. Let us know what topics you want us to do. Don't we love hearing from them, the topics? Look, give us some topics, because y'all be spilling the tea in the comments.
Because I was just like, I don't know what to talk about.
Yeah, like, we want to hear from y'all.
My people said, so we do take what y'all want or what you bring up as being like things to talk about. So
even if you need advice or something, so like if you don't know, but you have some tea, we can do an episode on that, you know?
Period.
Yes. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Make sure you follow us on our Patreon. Make sure you guys also follow all of our social medias. Follow Mo. Check out our channel. I was to tell you, I feel like I was on that trip with you, girl, watching your vlog. Like, yes,
vlogging and traveling. It felt good to be back. I'm like, I'm about to do my next trip.
Yes. So I can't wait for her to vlog it. Make sure you guys also check out my channel here. You know, we do videos like this all the time. And let us know on our social medias what you guys think, okay? We can't wait to hear from you.
Yes. But in the meantime, y'all.
Yes. Keep shimmering.
Keep shimmering.